in order to become a plastic surgeon, it takes a very long time. So your
Correct.
entire life is dedicated to that end.
Yep.
So then really, like, when you produce the product, people look at the product. I mean, that's your life's work.
Correct.
So if you do bad work, I mean, that's
a problem.
That's a big problem.
Big
because
problem.
that's, that's a sign of, I mean, I would say it's a career failure.
Yeah. How many botched cases do you deal with in a year, would you say?
The problem with those cases a lot of times is some people are very concerned about price with plastic surgery, so they'll go either out of the country, which I see a lot, or they'll,
I hear that a lot.
We've been seeing a lot of it lately too with COVID, or they'll basically go for like a very inexpensive job and then develop a problem, and then they'll come in for a consultation. You'll explain what needs to be done, because oftentimes it costs 3 times as much to fix it, and a lot of people can't afford to fix it.
Yeah.
So then they're even more upset about the problem. But, when the people go out of the country, and look, there's great surgeons everywhere in the world, but if you're going out of the country, you should stay wherever you're going for at least a month, maybe 2. Because what they do is they'll go out of the country, they'll go to the DR, they'll get surgery, and they come back.
Yeah.
And they're not there long enough for problems to manifest. And then they're back here in the States, and then they get a severe infection. They'll basically get very sick. They'll end up in the hospital, and then it's a big problem. I mean, I've seen within the last month 5 cases, all from the Dominican Republic, all major problems, not little things, major problems.
Do you see the most from the DR?
Yeah, the DR, that's the one place I would not, if you're going to go to like Brazil or Colombia. I think you'll probably be better off. I would not go to the DR at all. I mean, I've seen good work from the DR, but it's just that for whatever reason, and what happens is they recruit people here in the States, especially like Washington Heights had a huge problem because there's the big Dominican community there. So they would go to the DR, and then it'd end up, because Columbia Presbyterian is there, in the ER at Columbia Presbyterian. It was a big problem for Columbia Presbyterian. So they were putting out like these ad campaigns telling people, don't go to the DR, stay in the United States for your plastic surgery.
But what are you saving? You have to get airfare? You have to stay somewhere? When people say, but I can do it for $3,000.
Yeah, but I'll give you, so for frame of reference, like if you go to like a hospital, and you get surgery in a hospital, you're paying the hospital fees, and then you pay the anesthesia fees for a board-certified anesthesiologist. That's your hospital anesthesia fees before you even get into the procedure, the devices, and things like that. But you can't put a price in your safety.